Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2 episode number 3. So in the last episode we upgraded some of the lines. We created a little bit of a black gold line here, we've called it, which is doing okay actually. Look, we are turning a little bit of profit finally. You know, they're making decent money a run. There you go, like 11 grand or so. It does seem to be keeping up with the production. I would like to move that oil maybe up to here for the plastic, because there's nowhere else it can really go at the moment that I can see. I mean, we could train it down here for fuel and then send the fuel to Whitstable. Now, that would make quite a bit of sense for us if we did it via train. So, how I'm going to try and get that done today is by starting a little train network here. So, we're going to get a building here. So, we want a small cargo station. And we're going to put it this way around. Going to connect it up onto the road here, hopefully. Yep, I'm quite happy with that. And again, I'm going to do the same thing with this one here. I want them to be, you know, fairly going just in a straight line. Okay, the one thing we need to do with this one though, this will now need a street. So we will put a little street coming off here, onto here. And if we click on it, hey, it's going to connect. So we can configure this. Obviously we know it's already a cargo building. Small main building, small side building. I mean, we'll put another cargo small building in. I think it'd be okay. I don't think we're going to need much more than that on this one. If we configure this one, I'm going to put the same. Now, you know what? I don't think it needs it. And then we're going to put in our rail. So already, this is actually just being very expensive just for this little bit here. But what I want this now to do is start producing here. And I'm just going to send a train just going backwards and forwards, because I think it'll make more money, more logs. I can take these trucks out, destroy that line. And then I would, like I said, I would like to then carry on that train line to here and then just truck tools down. It'd be a lot more efficient. That's what we're going to try and do. So I do need a terminal building. Where are you? There you go, train depot. Okay, I can just put you up here for now. I don't think there's a big deal where it's going to go. Oh, no, why did you do that? Why? Okay, back into our track. Too much curvature. Okay, and again, I would like to do the same going out this way. Thank you. Put some signals coming in and out here. Okay, no, we don't want one way here. This kind of needs to be two way, doesn't it, really? That way, and that way, just in case anybody's on the line. And at the moment, there's only going to be this one train, so I'm not worried about any of that other stuff at the moment. So let's have a look at our vehicles, because we should be able to get some trains. So we don't need anything too expensive. We have unlocked this guy, 355 grand a year. That is eye-watering. We are going to start with somebody small and cheap. And I think you might be our train. He might not be able to pull too much, but he'll be able to definitely pull enough. Okay, so cargo-wise, we need to make sure he can take wood. So he's going to need some sort of flat car, probably. Here we go. So let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to him, maybe. And we're going to buy him. Okay. I now need to set up my first rail line, and that is going to be this. So, new line. Okay, so basically it's going to be this wood logs Gateshead. Okay, so wood to logs, wood to planks, wouldn't it? Anyways, wood to logs, gate head train for the first time. Okay, and you know what? It can stay this pink color. I'm not too worried about the color at the moment. Okay, so we can say add station from here to here and returning, and that's it. Nice and simple. We're going to get our train out. We're going to put you on the Gates headline. Did I delete him? No, he's leaving. So what we actually want is the wood now to start stacking up here. Is what I'm after. Instead of here. You can see, look, all that wood. Shame there's not a way I can turn that to there. But we're going to see that this should make money pretty fast. That is hopefully the plan here. Once it starts realizing that the train can make more money than the other ones. So, does he take a full load? Pretty much. And let's just see how much he can make. $57 grand each time he goes up and down. That's not going to be too bad. So I want to now, unfortunately, start getting rid of this. I think he can even have a couple more bloody traders. Because now this is going to have more wood than it knows what to do with it. Okay, so that's the good news. And it's nice to finally see some trains. Okay, I have a feeling this will start going down and I'll start not really refilling it, because what's the point when you now got this beautiful train station that can just do more? But we're going to let that keep running for a minute. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, so that was the first little train line. I'm thinking the same thing nearly here. If we put a train from here to here to here, we can then send just the trucks up and down there. Be a good idea. If I have a look at our lines, all our lines are making money, but these guys are making great money. How's my train doing? So the train hasn't is frequency every 3 minutes. You know, even that train line is already making profit. Here we go, guys. Finally, so everything is doing actually all right. So, do we train this crude oil up to plastic? Around this way, around early. Who needs plastic at the moment? What needs plastic? I don't think anything needs plastic. I think it's down here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. Make these goods Okay, so that's not ideal. So what I do think is ideal is bringing this down to the refinery. And I think this is going to make a lot of sense. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to go into our train lines again. We're going to go into our buildings. We're going to get a cargo station. And the reason why I'm going to leave cargo is because we might add a passenger line as well, going up and down and around. So we leave things open-ended for now. I think is the best way. And we're going to flip you around. Again, it's a lot of money, but this investment is definitely going to be worth it. Okay, now, will these trucks be able to keep up with the demand? I don't know. It could be a case. Do we turn this into a double track? Put a little bridge over, maybe. Okay, yeah. I mean, actually, that is more than feasible. So we'll see how it goes first. It does have a bit of a way to go. So we're going to put in the first station. He's not connected to anything at the moment. I'm going to bring him down the back here. There's nothing else coming from here, so we can actually connect this up to the road. And then I would like to bring this into the town. Who actually needs the fuel? Okay, you're not giving me what I really want, are you? Okay, we're going to plan that in a minute, because, yeah, there's not much money in it. There's not much look in it at the moment. Okay, so that is our first million spent. Okay, it's gone up on a hill, I didn't realise. Okay, so if I delete some of this, we'll think it'll work itself out then. Okay. Oh, hang on. I didn't realise that was a bridge the whole way down. I wonder why it cost me so much bloody money. Alright. It is what it is. So, I'm going to put the train depot coming out here. Get a little bit of track going. We can put a signal in. And like I said, things might change. We might double track this in the future. I don't know. We'll see if it turns good profit first, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here now. I'm going to buy a steam train. We're going to add some cargo. So I think we need to add this, yeah. Okay, 1.4 million. Again, that is what that has to be right now. And we are now going to connect these two up. Okay, what are you colliding with? Okay, so click on that. Yep, that's going to work. Okay, so this is going to be, well, eventually it's going to be fuel for Whitstable. Okay. The cargo hub has tons of stuff waiting. We could put a couple of more trucks on the back of that train, I suppose, couldn't we? I don't even know which way around the map we're on now. Okay, so that's fine. So this will now be, it will be eventually fuel for Whitstable. Could be spelled wrong. We're going to put that down as a train line. We'll change this color. Let's put it in a no, we'll put this in a black as well because it is okay, so you're going from here to here, and eventually we are going to put it all the way down with multiple trains is the plan. Okay, we have our train. We're going to set him out. We're going to give him a couple of years to see will we actually turn a profit, I suppose. How are we doing here? Is it worth putting 2 trains coming up and down this little line? I mean, are you still making wood? Nah, this is now starting to run out. Once this starts dying down, we'll be done with this one. Because that's now, it knows that this is the quickest line. This is probably full. This is probably not even taking enough now. Okay, so the only one that's not making profit at the moment is fuel for Whitstable, because it actually hasn't done anything yet. It's going to take 10 minutes each go to get up and down. Now he is on his way, so shall we see? I don't know if he's going to have anything on him. He's got 9 out of 10. Okay, we know it 1920s though. $70 grand. Not bad. Is this going to start racking up here now though? Yeah. 35. Okay, so yeah, this is now going to start really starting to work. Not really transporting enough yet still. But we're back in the profit, even though we've just been spending all that money. So we know that trains are definitely, you know, always going to be the way forward. That's nearly done now, and then trucks can come off. And then we can continue that train line to here. That might be in the next episode. We'll see, we'll see. We see how we go. Trying to think, is there anything else that we can connect up at the moment? We did want to put a train doing the same thing here. You know, it technically made sense. Okay, oh, we got our very first plane. And it costs 4 million. We're a little bit away from that kind of money. But we are in the green. I mean, we spent 3 million in investments that year. Okay, so this is now just going to start doing its thing. That's nice. This must be making a ton of money. Maybe we put a little loop in the track and set a second train. Okay, I need to make sure I signal this correctly. So okay, right hand can be forward. That means you can't if you are there. I think that'd be alright, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm not very good with signals. Okay, let's buy some more vehicles then. I've got nothing on the old train department. Tempted to go bigger, but we'll just get another one of these. That only takes 4. How much can you take? 8. Okay. And we're going to put you on the wood line. Oh, hang on. This is where I could have a problem, hey? Okay, realistically... he's decided to go that way first. Okay. We'll just see if this works. So he should now be stopped at this light until we pass. God, this worries me. This one will take a few more seconds to load. So you should stop. Yes. How much are you going to bring us? This place is going to have more wood than it knows what to do with itself. Ooh, 95 grand. That is going to be some tasty profit soon. Okay, so this fuel train is costing me more than it's worth at the moment. Okay, he's just sold some fuel, so that makes it a little bit profitable for a bit then. Okay, this next train is going to come in. Puts him down a bit, doesn't it? Okay, so that's all working. Thinking, do we get rid of that run now? Because this is going to have more than enough wood. I'd be even surprised we're not even clearing what's there. Okay, so we know that the wood to logs, not you. This line here may as well disappear. Click on all of these, let's sell them. And we can delete this line. We may as well just delete. That's no longer needed there, let's be honest. This is now doing everything. It's not going to level up because I'm not transporting enough. But we got rid of that one truck line, and that's exactly what I'm going to do next again. Right, anything else close by? What's this line business doing? Okay, so that fuel is making good money. My bread line making good money into that town. All I need really is to continue that fuel into Whitstable, which wouldn't actually be that much more. I could just run a train backwards and forwards, maybe. It's 1 for 1. Or we could just truck it. No, maybe a train would be a bit better. How are we looking in Stowe Market? You want your cogs, you want your tools. Okay, if I can ramp up this production, just put tools down into here, we'll make a killing. Sure. I mean, just this little simple train line now is making so much money. We'll see this now shoot back up. Even with the overheads and costs. Oh, okay, so we got some new buses and planes. Again, it's still not quite at that point yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so, but that train line is going to cost a lot. And it is going to take a little bit of time. That's the only thing I would say about that. Carlisle wouldn't mind some food though. So maybe we can up this production. That might be a bit more helpful too. Or we upgrade the line. That would just make more sense because we're now making okay money. So if we look at Stowe Market food line, all vehicles. Let's replace them with them as £1 million. Done. That's now going to be producing faster. What are we doing down here? How are we looking here? Is this still making okay money? Yeah, I mean, look, it's making money, isn't it? So we actually are making tools. And the only place that wants tools is obviously Needham. And that is okay. We do have a little crude run here we could be doing. That's easy money, isn't it, I suppose? Oh, look. And into the fire. Train that over too. So much we can do. So much we can still do. Okay, so are you now going to start producing more? I think once we start ramping it up, they will make more. I mean, everybody is now a lot faster. How much did he manage to take? 4. Okay, so look, that's going to increase. And again, let's have a look at our line values. So we've now just changed the food line. Making a little bit more money. Why did my earnings go so funny? Oh, we can have a company headquarters. Boom. We lost a ton of money. Why did I lose so much money? Ah, investments over $1 million. I mean, where do I want my headquarters? Or is this a bit that goes into a town? I don't know, we'll have to look at that in the next episode, I think. So there we go, I'm going to call that it for today. We are improved efficiency in some areas, and some areas not so much. But everyone is making some money. Now, I think in the next episode we should definitely just do a little bit of public transport in some of the towns, because they might be getting a bit busier now. I think that would be good. I'd like to pay back a bit of the loan, in fact, because of that interest. And I would like to get these logs up to here and then just have trucks coming up and down. That'd make so much more sense in my eyes. That's something that I would like. Even though these guys are doing a good job. They're holding firm. Interesting. How are you doing production value wise? Yeah, I mean, look. These lads are killing it. We're always going to be struggling to get rid of this by the looks of it. So this line now has to come into here. We have to do that in the next episode too. So there we go. If you are enjoying the series, let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to continue or not, please let me know. Other than that, for myself, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.